No, that is not a new 1911. It's a better looking 1911. You recognize it? Told you, man, it's amazing. This is one of my primary carry guns, and it's amazing what grips do for a gun. I don't care what anybody says. These grips, makes the whole gun look 1,000 times better than. Let me get the right one. It's the left one. Makes the gun look 1,000 times better than these grips. Look at the difference, man. See that? Look how nice that gun looks now. But I'll hold on to these because they're, man, fucking dropping everything. I'll hold on to these because they're, they're part of the gun. And, I don't know. Will I sell them? They're US grips. They're brand new. I just don't like them on my carry gun. I like my carry gun to have rubber grips, all black. Just nice looking. It's beautiful now. A couple things I want to touch bases with. This is a bullshit video, but some guys like the videos, they don't care what they're about, and some guys, constantly want to be entertained with new guns. It's ridiculous. I only have so many guns, sorry. Go watch Nothing Fancy's videos then, he's got a million guns. This is my favorite 1911 magazine. This came with my Smith & Wesson 1911 PD. I love this thing. Look at the follower. It's got an excellent follower. It doesn't tip. I can push it this, or I can push it back. I like them because they don't tip. It's thick steel. It has the follower folds over and goes down in here. It keeps it from tipping. These are my, and I love these kind of floor plates that are shaped like that. So I'm going to call Smith & Wesson and ask them if they will send me a couple. It's called ACT-mag/PSI. They're made in Italy. Doesn't say, they might be Metgars. I don't know what they are. I don't know. But they're made in Italy. They come with the Smith & Wesson PT 1911 PD, sorry. And these are awesome. I wish I can get like 6 of these. So I'm going to try to look into that. The magazine I have in here now is loaded, and it's a Metgar, and it's okay. I like it because it makes the gun look beautiful. It has that floor plate I like. I like these floor plates that notch up into here like that. It just goes with the shape of the gun. It flows with it. These are Pachmayr rubber grips. I had them in my drawer, and they used to be wraparounds, but with a flat wraparound, so I had a crease in there where it folded, and I just got a razor and just cut the wraparound off, and they look great. They make this gun look so nice. Man, that looks fucking good. That is a beauty. It's like a whole new gun. And that's what it was missing. I just didn't like them light wood grips. Now we're gonna take the magazine out and always check for safety. Always, no matter what, dudes. You can never be ridiculous safety, So we can put this mag in. That's an empty one. It goes in so nice. Yeah, I can't even put it in. It's new, so locks in there nice. Locks the slide back nice. It's a great magazine. Just brand new and ain't broken in. Yeah, so let's clear this up with the lowering the hammer. Okay? Here it is. I knew it wasn't good to lower the hammer manually, but I didn't know exactly why. So I'm going to tell you exactly why. When the hammer is in a half cock position like that, you should never lower the hammer manually, because what happens is it drags across the sear inside. The sear inside is it's hard to explain. If you pull the slide back, I don't have the camera on micro. If you pull the slide back, you'll see this little piece of steel. It looks like a knuckle, like that, and it sticks up. Okay, that's the sear. When the hammer is fully cocked, the sear is completely disconnected. So from this position, it's okay to manually lower the hammer. But from the half cock position, do not lower the hammer. If you have it half cocked and then you have it half cocked and you want to manually lower it, make sure you pull all the way back first and then manually lower it. Because if you don't do that, the steel hooks inside supposedly grind the sear or drag across the top of the sear, and the sear kind of looks like the top of a screwdriver, and it could chip it off. So there's the theory, and that's why it's not good to manually lower a hammer down. So from the full cock, it's okay, but you got to make sure you do it right. You know what I mean? You got to put the grip safety in. Put the grip safety in. Hold on to the hammer, pull it back, pull the trigger in all the way, and lower it. If you're new to a gun, you might manually lower it the wrong way, and you can damage the sear. I can't say that word. So this should be more accurate. I was saying damage a spring. The sear isn't really a spring. It's kind of a spring, but someday we'll really tear 1911 apart and look at the internal parts. But I really don't want to do that to my new 1911. So that's a more accurate definition of why you should not manually lower it. You're better off just dry firing it. You will not hurt anything dry firing it, because the firing pin is hitting absolutely nothing. I want to give a shout out to a guy. It's a new YouTube channel. The name of the channel is called Shire Poker King, if I'm saying that right. Check his channel out. He's new to YouTube. Give him some views. He loves guns. He's got some good stories, experiences he could share with you that are true. Another thing, I want to talk about gun safety. When you have guns for a while, you start getting real comfortable with them. They start turning into toys. These are lethal weapons. They're designed to destroy human life or anything living. So you really don't lose your respect for these things. There was a cop, I just heard this, a cop changed the grips on his gun. While he was changing the grips on his gun, the guy had one in the chamber and hit the trigger somehow and killed himself, changing grips. See, that happens when you get too comfortable with your guns and you forget about what the hell they are. Don't forget about what these things are. They're beautiful and we admire them, but we got to put ourselves back in check again that they are firearms. Okay? I hate to preach like that, but it's serious. I see a lot of these young guys fucking around on YouTube, man, and I don't want to see no one fucking get hurt and give the anti-gun people more ammunition against us. So just, guys, practice safety. I know, the gun's always loaded. Remember, the gun's always loaded. It's real simple. So I wanted to bring up my Springfield GI model, the new look it has. I think it looks great. I mean, it's like, what an improvement. It's going to stay that way. If anyone's interested in them US grips, I'll let them go. They're expensive, but I might sell them. I might line a whole bunch of grips up and sell them. I have a lot of grips here and I don't think I'm going to use them again. I think that's all. And I hate to keep bringing the shirts up in every video, but if you're a guy that sent his money, I'm sure you want to hear about it. Right now, I only got 27 payments. I got I'm waiting on another 50 some people. Chances are they all won't send it, because last time about 13 didn't send it. But the mail's slow. I got 7 payments yesterday. That's pathetic. We'll see what happens today. I might get 20 today. I don't know. But chances are on putting the order in for the shirts this weekend is probably 0. It's not going to happen, guys. So you're going to have to wait. I would say the middle of next week we should have all the payments in. Some people, they have to wait till Friday to get paid. It's not their fault. They don't have the money. So if we could just wait a little longer, it's no big deal. We're getting nailed with snow again, so that's probably going to affect it anyway. So, and it's a blessing in disguise. This way the other people have a chance to get their payments in. I vouch for a few people. I'll put the money up, but I can't do that for everybody. You know what I mean? So there's a handful of guys that I'm personal with that they don't get paid till Friday, and I was going to put the money up so we can order the shirts, but it's not going to happen anyway. So let me know what you think of the GI Champion Springfield 1911 with the black grips on it, with the Packmeyer medallion on it. I think it really helped the gun out. It looks more like a carry weapon now, don't it? The other way, it looks like it should be in a museum. I just don't like. I think I like this better. I know I like this better. It's got a real rough, stealthy, just cool looking, man. And I wish they never put front serrations on a 1911. I like them better without it. I'm out of time, as usual. See ya.